Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm heading back to the United States for a month. The trip is pretty long. It's 32 hours of flying and layovers, so of course I had to document everything I ate along the way. From airplane meals to airport lounges, here's a full food journey back to the US. We made it through security and through immigration, and we're now in the Emirates lounge. It's 6:01 and our flight doesn't leave till 9:35, so we have plenty of time. It's super beautiful in here, but we went and got some food because we have not eaten today. Well, actually we did. We ate breakfast, but it's been a while. I got lamb with rice, baguette, sea bass, mac and cheese, and asparagus, and then I just got some butter and this olive thing for my bread. They have a whole buffet. It's buffet style, so they have a ton of food here. And then I also got strawberry infused lime and mint water. Let's try. Ooh, that's actually kind of bitter. I think it's a lime. It's good. First, let's spray. How's the mac and cheese?
Good.
It's pretty good. Next, I'm going to try the lamb with the rice. That's really good. Try the sea bass. It's really It's really nice and tender. Lots of flavor. I'm gonna try the bread now. Oh. You like it? Oh, turmeric. This is turmeric chicken. It's actually really good. Actually, I forgot to try the asparagus. Perfectly. I feel like something stuck in my throat. The leaf to this, I think got stuck in my throat. I like felt it. Tastes good though. Some butter. Bread. Not good? Let me try it. Don't try it? Okay. He got potatoes, but he said not to try it because they're not good. Are they like kind of hard still, those type of potatoes? Yeah. I got butter and I love olives, so This is like olive sauce. I'm gonna call it olive sauce. I don't know. Spread. I know there's a name for it, but I don't know it. That's good. I will eat more of that. If this bread could be like a little toasted. I'm so good. There's so much food, but would I look like a fatty if I go back and get more? It's like buffet style, all you can eat. You went and got more, so. Okay, I ended up getting a second plate, smaller this time, because we are going to be eating on this first plate as well. They have appetizer, dinner, and I don't know if they have snacks, but I know they have appetizer, dinner. But just got a few stuff. I've never had, I don't know how to eat it. I've never had this before, but I've always wanted to try it. I know it's a great place, so I'm going to try it this time and see if I like it. Wait. That is so good. That's so good.
Play right here.
Thank you.
You go shower now.
Me? I'll take a quick shower. They have in the lounge. They have showers in the restroom, so I think I'm taking a little shower. Now I tried the chicken satay. It's satay, right? Yeah, satay. I tried the chicken satay. This is beef satay. Oh, everything here is halal in the food.
Are you sure?
I tried it. It's better than chicken. Did you try the beef? It's better than chicken. I put the satay sauce they had on it. It's nice and spicy. I made a cafe latte because I want to stay up during the flight. One, for jet lag, and two, I want to edit. I'm a little behind, so I want to get to editing. I'm gonna add honey. Wait, actually, before I add honey, let me taste it. I wish I had matcha. Any honey? Just a little bit. And then the rest of the honey is gonna go on the brie cheese. Perfect. Next, carrot and hummus. Brie cheese and honey. It's like the perfect pairing. I like blue cheese, but it needs to be paired with something. I can't eat it like that. I need like a cracker. So quick heads up before we continue with the rest of the video, I actually made a little mistake. I never actually turned on the microphone while filming on the plane. The camera also didn't pick up my voice since it was so loud in the cabin. That means you won't really hear what I said in real time, so I'll be doing voiceovers instead. So if you see me talking into the mic but you're hearing this narration, that's why. But other than that, let's go straight into what I ate. The first thing they handed out was a welcome drink, and I chose the champagne. And then they handed out our goodie bags. Men and women get different ones, so it was cool to compare. And since this was our first flight flying with Emirates, we also asked for a picture. If you request it, they'll usually take one for you, which is such a nice little keepsake to have for memories. There's also a mini bar in here, right at our seats. They have 2 waters. What else? A sparkling water. Well, can I get it? A sparkling water. Wasabi. Oh. Wasabi peas. I already had my husband's because he didn't want it. He opened it and didn't like it. But these are actually really good. They're not overly wasabi flavored. And these M&Ms that I'm probably going to give to my husband. In a cup. I'll probably end up finishing all this. Not long after takeoff, the flight attendants came around asking if we wanted any drinks. I went with a red wine. It was a port wine, very rich and smooth. It had aromas of dried apricot, honey, toasted nuts, and a hint of vanilla. It was perfect to sip on. They also offered us warm nuts or green olives. I chose the olives. I just feel like that salty flavor is perfect for keeping my air sickness at bay while flying. The dinner finally came around, and honestly, I wasn't super hungry since I'd eaten at the lounge just a few hours before, but there was no way I was gonna miss out on trying Emirates food. For the appetizer, I went with the Arabic meze, which included hummus, muhammara, stuffed vine leaves, baba ganoush, katamata olives, lamb kibne, and pita. I absolutely loved the lamb kibne. It kind of reminded me of a dish from Puerto Rico called alcapurrias. I really love them. Except the one in Puerto Rico is made with beef and this one was made out of lamb. Either way, it was amazing. I also ordered a cosmopolitan, but it was way too strong. I could barely finish it. And then the hummus was really good. I just think it was the same one that I had in the lounge. Next up, the muhammara. Never had it before, but wow, I think this is my new favorite. I could really taste the roasted peppers. On the other hand, I'm not a huge fan of baba ganoush, but I still gave it a try and it wasn't my thing. I just never really liked it. I don't know if it's the taste or the texture or a mixture. And I forgot to record the salad, but it was nice and fresh. It was a good compliment to the appetizers. When the entree arrived, I went with the mushroom and spinach creamy pasta. The warm, velvety sauce and tender mushrooms made it like pure comfort in the sky. By now, I was definitely full, but I savored every single bite. After finishing that amazing dinner, I decided to check out the onboard lounge bar. It was really nice. I didn't order anything, but the flight attendant told me to get behind the bar for my video, which was pretty fun. After that, I brushed my teeth in the bathroom with the toothbrush they gave us and made my way back to bed because I was getting really tired. It was nighttime in Thailand and my body was still used to the timing in Thailand, so I slept all the way until we touched down in Dubai. Our first flight is now done. We're in Dubai currently. We do have a 7-hour layover here. So because we have a 7-hour layover and we flew with Emirates, if you didn't know, if you have business or first class, they do provide a hotel for you. You just have to like register for it, but they will provide a hotel for you if your layover is over, I believe, 6 hours. And this is the first time we've ever done that with Emirates. So let's show you guys the hotel. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're staying in the Marriott. Waters and coffee. A kettle for coffee. What's in there? Oh, nice. Tea. Okay. locker room. They always do this to us. This happens so often. Every time we get hotels, they always book us 2 separate beds, even though I say 1 bed. I don't know why, but this is like the 4th time I think this happened to us. Kind of funny, but it's okay. And then it's the bathroom. I love that there's a tub. I'm going to take full advantage of this and bathe, take a little bath, because I have not done that. Ouch. I have not taken a bath in so long. And they have some cute robes, a regular shower. But yeah, we're here for a few hours. We're not gonna sleep. We're probably gonna go walk around. It's literally like almost 3 a.m. I think. Yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. So we're thinking of walking around to this nearby waterfall. Other than that, we're just gonna wait till they come pick us up in the morning. It's now the next morning and we ended up not going out. We just decided to enjoy the hotel amenities. The hotel also provided us with breakfast and the spread was incredible. There were so many different options, everything from classic Western breakfast items to Middle Eastern and Asian dishes. It really felt like they had something for everyone. I didn't eat too much though because I knew we'd be served breakfast on the plane as well. Still, everything I did try was fresh and delicious. My favorite part was definitely the beef bacon. I don't usually come across that, so it was such a nice treat. After that, we headed back to our room, packed our bags, and got ready for our ride to the airport for our next flight. We boarded the second flight and got settled into our seats. I actually forgot to film inside the Dubai lounge, though to be fair, I didn't eat anything there, I just explored, but I did change my outfit though. For the welcome drink, I went with the green juice this time and it was super refreshing. Since this was the longest leg of the trip, Emirates provided us with loungewear. I changed into mine right away and honestly they were so comfy, I still have them with me now. Later on, I ordered an espresso martini, which was a really fun treat. When breakfast came around, I had the coconut chia pudding with mango puree along with beef and eggs. I really wasn't a fan of the eggs, they were kind of like soft, wet eggs, so I skipped on those, but everything else was really good. I didn't end up recording myself eating though, to be honest. One of the flight attendants had a pretty bad attitude, and even though I understand everyone has off days, it did ruin my mood to film in that moment. Then a few hours later, lunch came around, and I think you guys can start to see that I really love mushrooms because I started off with the cream of mushroom soup, and wow, it was amazing. It actually reminded me of the Campbell's canned soup, but just elevated and so much better. They also give the meals with a side salad and bread. Dipping the bread made it so much better. I think it was a tomato and herb focaccia and it paired perfectly. Alongside that, the salad was refreshing as always. I honestly love these little salads I serve on board. They always taste so fresh and flavorful. Later for dinner, I went with the Vietnamese curry chicken, and hands down, this was the best meal I had the entire trip. The sauce was creamy and rich and packed with flavor. The chicken was very juicy still, which I assume may not be easy to do on a plane. If it had just a little more spice, it would have been perfect. But then again, spice at like 35,000 feet might not be the best idea. The vegetables were cooked just right, soft, but still with a nice bite to them. By this point, I was honestly so full, but since I skipped dessert on the last flight, I knew I had to try it this time. I went with the pecan chocolate cake. When it arrived, I was a little surprised because it wasn't really a cake at all. It was more like a mousse, but honestly, I didn't even mind because it was so rich, creamy, and full of deep chocolate flavor. It ended up being the perfect sweet treat to finish off the meal. Now I'm on the final flight, and I took a really long nap on the last flight, so by this point I was wide awake, which probably meant some jet lag was waiting for me since it was already close to 8 p.m. The only thing I had on this flight was a welcome drink, which I completely forgot to record, and a little snack of caramel rice cakes. After that short 1.5 hour long flight, we finally landed in Florida. And that officially wraps up everything I ate on my 32-hour Emirates journey. It was such a long but unforgettable experience, and I'm so glad I could take you along with me. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more travel and food adventures. I'll see you in the next one.